why you should be tuning into a podcast such as ours and what are the benefits. Now, I feel Indian community hasn't really moved on to consuming podcast content in this case the way the West does. This could be because that people are just unaware, and also because people just don't understand the benefits of podcasts. Even with me, right, I didn't really understand the concept or the need for podcasts until I actually got around to listening to the right folks. And I can truly tell you that it's a gold mine, right? I remember an important juncture in my life when I had to quit my job. This was close to a year ago, when I had to quit my regular daily corporate job, whatever you want to call it, to pursue or completely focus on this company I'd started a while ago. Of course, I was scared. I had a lot of thoughts running in my head, and I had a lot of people around me giving me all sorts of advices. Now, of course, they all were looking out for me. I'm sure this is all to ensure that I don't wind up doing the wrong thing. But somewhere deep down, I kind of knew what I had to do, but I didn't get the sort of validation or the sort of push that I needed from pretty much everyone around me the way I hoped. But one thing that really helped me was podcasts at that point. Not just podcasts, I'd say even some of the books I was reading, some of the content I was consuming that could really support my decisions. I feel those are the kind of content that you should be tuning into and listening to. And I can quite confidently tell you that the kind of things I've learned from podcasts and the kind of things I've learned from having to take this sort of leap is something I would have never gotten if I didn't decide to do so in the first place. So yeah, there's just a lot that podcasts have to offer. Another big key factor with podcasts is that it's passive learning, it's passive consumption, right? Just like how you would consume music while you're out on a run, or you're stuck in traffic, or you're driving. The same way you can listen to podcasts to learn, to explore, to discover. And with a podcast like ours, which primarily revolves around conversations, I feel there's a very different value that you can look to take away, in the sense that I feel conversations have a very intrinsic value associated with them. The same reason why when you meet a new person and have, let's say, a very interesting conversation, right? Some of those key points might stick with you for a long time. The same way when you listen in or tune into these kind of conversations, especially in areas that you probably aren't too aware of, I feel there are different perspectives that are brought to the table, which opens your eyes to new areas and newer ways of looking at things. I feel that's another key aspect with podcasts.